Hello and welcome to the weekly market commentary as brought to you by Trade with Precision and icecommentary.com. My name is Ryan Schofield. It's been a relatively quiet week on the dollar index. Having a look at this weekly chart, you see how small the trading was. It's a very, very tight range, this little narrow range body. I mean, compare this candlestick to some of these very big psychological trading weeks up here. And you can see it just eyeing it in about 20-25% of the size. So we've got a very quiet, indecisive week. There has been a bit of interest for the market participants. Okay, what are we looking at? Well, the weekly is still down, the monthly is still down, the daily is still down. So as a trend trader, I'm still decidedly bearish on this chart and looking for opportunities to take advantage of that. This monthly chart, however, we've come into this we've broken through that 76 level, which has been pretty key support through the past. Okay, we've broken down through it. There have been some bottoming tails down just above 75, and to be honest with you, that's where we find ourselves. The 75, it is a big number, and it has been some kind of support. There's been a zone of support, 75 to 76 in the past. However, you can just see we're looking decidedly bearish. However, we are looking a little bit extended now. Okay, so price likes to snap back to its moving averages. We know this. Price is like an elastic band. So whether we snap back to moving averages or we go sideways for a while before the next move down, I don't know. But what I'm looking for here is some kind of interaction with these structural levels and support. Okay, bearing in mind that there is a bit of extension. So the monthly is just looking decidedly bearish. Looking at the daily chart, you can see where the trading weekly trading has occurred. You can see we've just been above that 75 level and just little bullish candlestick, bearish candlestick, bullish candlestick, bearish candlestick, and they're just sliding slowly downwards. Okay, so to me, I'm starting to think, well, okay, this definitely looks like it wants to go. We've got a little bit of divergence there with MACD. RSI is actually converging ever so slightly. So there isn't anything concrete coming from our indicators. But this just looks like it really wants to go down. What I do find quite interesting is how we're holding this price. Okay, we haven't come down and did a nice little V pivot where we spark back into moving averages like we have in the past. You can see these nice clean little pivots. We're actually just consolidating there. And that to me says, okay, there is definitely quite a lot of bearish momentum down here. So this could spark a nice little breakdown. So what I really want to do is in the week ahead is I want to watch this weekly candlestick. Okay, I want to see how the market trades around this weekly candlestick and exactly what occurs, because there may be, if market clears out through those lows in the beginning of the week, there could very well be a nice move right down. And I'll be looking to trade this in the lower time frames. Okay, it's nice to look at these swing charts. However, monthly is starting to extend. This weekly is now starting to trend down quite nicely. It's getting a little bit far from its moving averages. It's not overly extended though. So there is a potential for a bit of profit taking and a bit of some speculators to buy this up, which in that case we might get a bit more volatility in there. So I'll be looking to trade on the lower time frames. Let's look at a couple of the other currencies that have been quite interesting, and that's mainly the interpedian currencies, the Aussie dollar and the US dollar. Now remember last week we spoke about this. You can see this week's trading action gave us a good opportunity, pull into the buy zone, bang, next move up. Okay, this currency is working beautifully. Really, these momentum plays are absolutely perfect. We haven't cleared out through the prior high. This is presenting opportunity. Okay, I like to see exactly what happens here. If we wait for this moving average just to catch up before we break out, that'll be a nice little breakout trade forming over there. Just keep an eye on this chart just to see exactly what happens. But I am definitely bullish on Aussie dollar, US dollar. Okay, let's look at the next one. The Kiwi. Last week I said I didn't really like the fact that we've had this massive push all the way up, and this 0.8 level was a key psychological resistance level. Okay, and now you can see how this week we've just gone straight back up into it, and we've had a little pullback, and then bang, this huge big moves, offering some great intraday opportunities there. But on the higher swing trade side, I haven't been looking to taking that, because what I didn't like was the fact that yes, we're pretty much all the way down here during mid-March, and then all of a sudden we've had this huge push up. Okay, it's a massive push up there. So therefore, we know that markets, they like to have pullbacks. So therefore, any pullback down to around this region over here will be considered a even area, because it's about a 50% of the move. Any pullbacks into this range. So yeah, there is a potential opportunity on the higher time frame swing trading style to take a trade here. Also, we've made an ever so slight higher high, and we're divergent on MACD and we're divergent on RSI. So there is a little bit of divergence here. It was hugely extended, had a huge move up. So this thing, I don't know, most likely, with probability, should definitely pull back and find some support around this range back down through here. Okay, so there's opportunity there. Back to the dollar index. So my trading plan for this market is to keep an eye on this daily candlestick, weekly candlestick, sorry, and to see how the market negotiates that. Okay, any breaks down through the lows here, looking for any intraday setups just to trade this baby down and to ride the momentum. But I'm just going to keep an eye on the actual move early week to see if there is quite a lot of momentum to the downside to push this thing down, and I'm keeping my eye on it. Okay, because any pullbacks, these moving averages will definitely be shorting opportunities right here, and that would definitely get me interested to take a short position. But right now, as we can see, we're just sliding down. As far as opportunity, I'm not quite seeing it just yet. I want to see a clear direction. Okay, clear direction. Alright folks, that is the market commentary for this week. Okay, just really watch and focus on this candlestick. I really want to see what happens here. That's a nice little narrow range body. There's indecision in the market. I want to see exactly what plays itself out. Any pullbacks to moving averages, shorting opportunities. I'll look at lower time frames to see if there are any shorting opportunities through these lows. Okay, just to see if anything sets up. Alright folks, hopefully you have a fantastic week's trading and keep it safe out there. The markets are still volatile. We've got to make sure we use our risk management plan and ensure we always keep ourselves in the right side of the market. Okay, have a good week. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye for now.